Hello everybody, welcome back to a new civilian episode of LRPC. Today we're going to be starting it off as a call of a person with a weapon, and members of the public have reported a man standing near to a DHL van with a hammer. So officers are going to be responding over here, and we'll see how they deal with this situation.
Looked like a... not sure what it was, but...
He's got a hammer.
Let's see.
Well, officer,
Oh.
take to still you up, please. No, I ask you to drop the
Whoa.
hammer on the floor gently, please. You've been red dotted.
Whoa, what is all this about?
Drop the hammer on the floor,
Put the
please.
hammer on the
me,
floor.
please.
What?
Put
Drop the hammer on the floor.
Why?
Now.
I'm just opening the
Do it, and we can
letterbox.
talk in a minute. Drop it
Just
on the
put
floor
it on the
now.
floor.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Are you really going to point a taser at me?
Are you gonna drop that hammer
I'm
on the
not
floor?
doing
and I can put my
anything.
taser down?
This is against my
Drop the
civil
hammer.
liberties.
Well, put the hammer down and we can talk about that in a minute,
Yes.
then, can't we?
I'm doing my job. I'm opening the letterbox. Letterbox being
That's
welded
not what
shut
that-
by pranksters, okay? And I need to open it with a hammer. Yeah,
Right.
and now I get forward. Look at this.
Just
Where
listen
are
up.
the police? We need them. And when you don't need
Listen
them, we
up.
get this.
Listen up. Obviously, we can talk after. At the moment, you're a threat. Put that on
I'm
the
not
floor,
a
we
threat.
can talk.
I'm not doing anything. You're
put it
infringing
on
my
the floor
civil
and we can
liberties, and if you
put it
taser
on the
me,
floor.
I'll sue the
We're
lot.
not
I'll
gonna
sue the lot out of you.
We're not going to taser you if you put it on the floor. Put it on the
I'm
floor,
not
we can
doing
talk.
anything. I'm just holding it in my hand. I'm going to open the letterbox now, and then I'm going to continue my way.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Do not
Drop
move,
the
you're going
hammer
to
on
get
the
tased.
floor now. Drop it on the
There
floor.
we go. Putting it in the bag. Get the post, and I'm going to be getting back into my van. Now
Don't you
get
know-
out of
Drop
my
the
way.
hammer. Drop the hammer on
Get
the
out
floor
of
now.
my
You come
way.
towards anyone, we will tase you. Drop the hammer now on the floor.
I'm not dropping anything. I've got full
You drop the
rights
hammer.
to hold this hammer. I've got a good
No, you
reason
don't,
for
not
it.
in public, you don't.
And you do not have any reason to point that taser at me. I'm not aggressive. I'm not anything.
I'm
This
trying
would be
to go
in
for it.
self-defense.
It's self-defense.
If you come towards any of us with a hammer, we will tase you.
Well, I'm not coming
Drop the
towards you,
hammer
am
on
I?
the
I'm
floor.
asking you
That's why you haven't
politely,
been tased
like a
yet.
normal citizen would do, to get out of the way and stop pointing that thing at me.
And we're asking you politely, drop the hammer on the floor.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Wasn't that difficult, was it?
It was difficult because there was no reason to. Now can I put the post in my van and leave, please?
No, just
yet.
turn around for me, mate.
Turn around for you? Why?
We're just going to put some cuffs on you.
Cuffs on
Just
me?
for our safety and your own. Just turn
Kicks
around.
back hammer. Foley, do you want to back that
Just
up?
turn around.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Just a normal person doing their day job and they get this. You've got to be kidding me. Pointing a taser at me for no reason. Putting me in
Mate, you wouldn't
cuffs
have
for
got that if
no
you just
reason.
listened.
Look at this. There's pranksters, there's trolls having sold it open, sold it shut, this letterbox. I need to put a chisel and a hammer between it to open it. Why do you go do anything about that? About people vandalising these letterboxes that I have to deal with all day? And instead, we get 5 people here. Suddenly, all the resources are available in the world to start
Right,
pointing
sir,
tasers at me
listen.
for no
Right,
reason, for
what
just
do you
doing a
mean?
job. You have to be taking the piss. What is your collar number, please?
Sir, listen.
I'm, taking
you're
I'm,
absolutely
I'm
right.
finding a complaint against all of you. Collar numbers.
Sir,
What's your collar
listen,
number?
Just listen.
Just listen to my colleague.
No, I want your collar number.
Listen, sir.
What do you want?
Right, give him. Right, listen. You're absolutely right. You have every right to be carrying the tools if you have a legitimate reason for it.
I have a
However-
legitimate reason for it.
Yes, okay, that's fine. That's what we're trying to work out right now, isn't it?
The
you
legitimate
wanna find
reason
out the details
is your
and a
laziness in
reason-
not responding to vandalising this letterbox.
So you know you can't have an offensive weapon in public, correct?
It's not an offensive weapon, it's a tool.
It's a tool, but can be used as an offensive
Yeah,
weapon.
but I didn't use it or intend to use it as an
And
offensive
that's
weapon.
why we are here, just in case you were going to use it, okay? Now, if you want my collar number, I'm Inspector Burgess, and my collar number is Charlie Oscar 54.
Thank you very much. Shall we fire a complaint
You're very
against you?
welcome.
What about you? I keep taking these
Sergeant-
stupid things off me because I want to be able to write this down.
Not at the moment. We'll do,
I'll
we'll
write
do
this
this
down for
Why
you
not?
if you
Why
want
won't
to.
you take the cuffs off me? Why am
Right.
I in cuffs?
Because at the moment, you've been quite aggressive towards us.
I'm
Just
not being
calm down.
aggressive.
Just
I've not been
listen.
aggressive at all.
Listen.
I've just stood here.
Listen.
I've just
Just-
stood here doing my job. How is that aggressive?
Just listen.
It's not aggressive.
Okay? That's fine. Just listen. Okay?
Stop making up rubbish.
Just let us speak, then we'll give
Let's
you all
speak
the
then.
chance to speak again. Right, okay. We were called because we had a call to us that there was someone with a weapon, okay? We didn't know what that was at that time.
Well, who called you about that
Okay.
then? Because that's rubbish.
We don't know.
But probably,
That's fine.
you know what that was?
Right,
That was probably one of the
listen.
U's trying to
Oi.
take even more piss out of me.
Listen. Okay.
And now look at them. You're giving them a run around for your
Let
money.
me
Look at me.
finish speaking.
Absolute disgrace. Absolute
Right.
disgrace.
Obviously, when we arrived, you had the hammer out. If you were doing work, that's absolutely fine.
That's what I was doing,
No
did you
problem with
say?
that. Yes, that's... Just listen to me, man. Right, okay. All we want to do is for you to put it down so we knew that you weren't a threat, because we didn't know that when we came here, did we? We had no idea. All we knew is that there was someone with a weapon, okay? We didn't know what it was. When you arrived, you had a hammer. You could have used that. We didn't know. We wanted you to put that on the floor so we could have a civilized conversation about it. Instead,
In cuffs,
you
yeah?
didn't put it
Oh,
on the
wow.
floor. Instead, you didn't do that.
I did
and
do
you
that.
Decided to... No, you didn't.
Yeah, I
you
did.
didn't put it on the floor until right at the end.
Yeah, well,
You just listened.
Cool.
You wouldn't be in this situation. Go on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back in the green. You got sufficient units.
Okay, wonderful.
He's on cuffs, right? See you guys in a bit.
hang on. I want his collar number.
Yeah.
I've given
He's
it
already
to you,
given it,
Inspector
mate.
Burgess, Charlie
This
Oscar
one.
54.
What's your collar number?
Oh, sorry. Hang on. So look at me. Right, yeah, sorry, Sergeant Foley, Charlie Oscar 30.
Charlie Oscar 30, is it? I'll be having a word with your manager, Charlie Oscar 30.
Absolutely fine, mate.
You got any? Can you
Okay.
just
I've been
take
perfectly
these cuffs off
reasonable,
me? Or how much longer
I
are we
do.
going to keep this going for? And where's my hammer? I want my hammer back.
You'll get your hammer back.
Where
as soon
is
as we
it?
sorted out all the facts.
Where is it? Who's taking it?
I've
Just being,
taken it,
it's
mate.
just on the floor over there.
Oh
Someone
dear.
else has taken it. Okay,
Oh,
you just there. I'm just
uh,
going to talk to my colleague here. Right then, let's...
Take these cuffs off. There's no reason for these cuffs to be on
Just,
me.
I've told you, we'll take them off after we're finished. But until then...
Take
we
them off
won't
right
be
now.
taking
You've
them
got no reason to put them on me.
off. What shall I do?
Oh, what for?
Because at the moment, you're being quite aggressive, as I've said. If you
I'm not
just
aggressive.
calm down...
I'm annoyed.
No,
That's
you
something
are,
else
sir.
than aggressive.
If you just calm down...
I was totally calm before you came here and started
No.
pointing tasers at me.
Right, there we are. Okay, anyway. Mr. Elmas, so... This gentleman here
Absolutely
has
ridiculous.
a hammer. He refused to put it down.
I didn't
so
refuse to
he
put it
almost got
down. I
tased.
put it down.
Yes, you did.
Right, mate, he's talking to me, not you.
He's
And since
lying
then, he's
to you.
been-
That's what he is.
He's been rather lippy and...
I'm not being lippy.
well,
I've been very civilised to you. Stop making up rubbish.
as you can quite see, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Said he was doing
Fidget
maintenance
answer.
work on the post
No,
box or
I'm
something.
collecting posts and people wielded it
Right,
shut,
you're
which were
clear on the corner
vandalised.
with me. Come on,
Yeah,
grabs.
they vandalised it.
No, come on.
And then I couldn't get in it, so I had to hammer it open. So maybe you should start doing something about that, eh? Absolutely
We'll just wait
unbelievable.
here while them two speak to each other.
They're doing maintenance or...
I don't want to wait here. I want to get on with my day job. I've got a target to hit.
Unlucky, you are waiting here.
And since
Oh my
he's
god.
just been like you can hear, just
So
like
things
this the
cleared
whole
up
time,
faster.
so we've not really got anywhere at the moment.
Alright.
So, yeah. That's pretty much it. So,
Why am I not being let go? I've not done anything.
see, that's where we're up to right now.
Alright.
I've literally done nothing. What are you doing? Let me out of my cuffs. Oi.
Yes.
Don't eye me, I'm not a dog.
What are you then?
I'm a police officer.
Alright.
Person.
Well, you know what they usually refer to them to. I won't repeat it here. Are you going to take these
Have you
cuffs off
calmed
now?
down yet?
I've
you
been
calmed down
calmed down all the time.
To be honest, mate, you haven't.
I just raised my voice and spoken as I'm annoyed because you put cuffs on me and tasered me, tried tasering me for no reason. Now you're lying to this officer about what happened.
I'm not lying at all.
Yes, you are. I'm not aggressive.
What?
I had the hammer because the letterbox was vandalised. It was vandalised because you were too lazy to deal with the vandals vandalising the letterboxes that we've put multiple complaints in about. And now that I'm carrying a hammer here trying to open it, we get 5 units who are suddenly all free and available to start pointing tasers at innocent people. What is the police service coming to in this country?
Do you have any ID on you? So,
Yes, my ID can be found in my car, which I can now not get for you because I've got cuffs on. So you
That's fine,
can kindly
I'll go.
take these off and I can get my ID for you, good sir.
let's find one of my colleagues. We'll go and have a look.
No, because my car's locked and I'm not opening it for you. You do not have permission to search my car.
You don't need permission, you're under arrest.
I'm not under arrest.
Wow.
So- I've been
Same for the
arrested yet.
purposes.
Excuse
Was
me?
it not?
I'm not under arrest, so you have no grounds to
You are
search my car.
detained Then you're in handcuffs.
I'm not detained, I'm not told I was being
Just
detained.
wait.
All I've been told is I have to put on handcuffs and drop the hammer. Not been told anything else.
You can't
There's
be
nothing in my
handcuffed
car
while being
except
detained.
posts. There's no reason to put it there. And if I want to get my ID out for you, you can let me out of my cuffs and I'll get my ID out for you. Quite simple.
But easily enough, so we could just call DHL and ask.
Or you could do that if you want to go the hard route.
So it's a lot easier if you're not going to cooperate.
I just said I was cooperating. Yeah, take the cuffs off and I'll get my ID
If
for you.
if you want to
Why
Alright,
are
yeah,
you
that's fine.
guys being so completely
Come on then.
ridiculously
Come on, then.
difficult?
Come on, follow us then. Follow us. Come on. Grabs, let's go.
Unbelievable. Then they wonder why they have such bad rep.
Yep, say that. Yeah, Holmes, if you want to ask.
Yeah, anyone know the DHL phone number? Or
It's on there. It's on the side here.
It's on the
087022553345. You'll be
Perfect.
put in contact with one of my line managers. Yeah. And they'll tell
So
you
what's your
that
name?
my name's Nolan Ross.
Was that Logan Ross?
Nolan Ross.
Nolan Ross.
I run it for you.
What's your date of birth?
Date of birth is the 19th of March,
sorry.
1980.
Yeah,
I've got it on ID. Again, if you take me out of handcuffs, I can get my ID out of the DHL van for you.
You're not getting out of cuffs right now.
Why not? What reason have you got to detain me?
You're still acting quite aggressive. to
I'm
be
not
honest,
acting
so-
aggressive.
You are.
Have I lashed out?
How's that so?
Have I tried hitting you? Have I done anything aggressively?
Well,
No.
we wouldn't know that if you were out of cuffs, do we?
Freedom.
No,
It's
when
called
you're in cuffs,
freedom of
you're being
speech.
very-
It's called freedom of speech.
Yeah. No, you're
The
fidgeting
only
around
people that
and,
have been
like,
aggressive are
you're
you lot who
aggravating.
started pointing tasers at me for no
Yeah,
reason,
aggressive.
and you're going to get complained at by that by me.
That's absolutely fine.
That's
That's absolutely fine.
Absolutely fine.
That's-
So this
I have
won't be the last you're
explained to
hearing of me. Tell you that. And I'm
I've
also putting a
explained to you
complaint
why
in.
we-
You haven't explained.
can
You
talk
haven't
to it,
given me
it's
good
fine.
reasons
What do you want reasons for?
for why I'm in cuffs and why you've been pointing tasers
Why
at me
in
for no
cuffs?
reason.
Told you
I've
that.
explained it a million times, sir.
I don't agree with the reasons, do I? And why have you
Yeah,
been
I'm doing
dealing?
it.
Why have
I'm
you
doing
been dealing with the letterbox vandals that we've been calling in 20 times about, and that we've
Fidgeting
always
around saying,
been told, oh, we haven't got any resources, and then you get a report about a person with a weapon, and then look at all 5 of you suddenly having all the time in the world to start pointing tasers at innocent people.
There's a big difference. Weapon.
It's not a
That's
weapon.
what
It's a tool.
separates it all.
It's a tool. I just told you it's a tool.
But you can use
be
you can use a hammer as a weapon.
Oh yeah. So what?
I mean, what are you gonna?
I wasn't using it as a weapon. You can use.
Someone with a weapon.
You,
Someone with a weapon is more dangerous than a vandal. Yeah.
are they? Are you so sure?
Yeah.
Oh really? I bet you those vandals back there, they're going to be laughing their socks off at this treatment. Hard-working people getting stopped by the police for no reason at all.
That's absolutely fine.
After this is all done,
Hello, it's Superintendent Holmes of the Metropolitan Police. I'm here to make an inquiry about a Nolan Ross. He's currently on shift at the moment. Will I be able to speak to his line manager, please? Yeah, Superintendent Holmes with the Metropolitan Police. I'm here to make an inquiry about Nolan Ross. What was his date of birth, please, Foley?
Oh, sorry, disregard that. It was
The
the 19th of the 3rd, 1980.
Yeah, his date of birth is 1903rd, 1980. He's currently driving the van registered DV13DSR, Delta Victor 13, Delta Sierra Romeo. Would you be able to check if that's his true identity, please? It is. Okay. Thank you. Perfect. Alright. Bye-bye now. Thanks. Yeah, that's him.
wonderful.
Alright. Alright, I guess I'll go get the hammer.
Please do. Right.
Is a hammer damage? If it has only the tiniest scratches on it, you're going to pay for it.
Don't
It's
worry,
not.
sir, your hammer's not scratched.
Right, okay, so we're just taking these off you, sir. Just...
Ah, what a delight after bloody 15 minutes of being unlawfully held in handcuffs at the roadside for no reason. They finally give up.
Go.
Can I have my hammer back, please, sir?
You
Somebody
can.
Put it away.
Thank
put it
you
away,
very
let's
much,
just Get
sir.
out of sight.
Next time.
Well, if
I
you
advise-
to deal with the vandals, yeah, I wouldn't have to have it in sight. Obviously, you're not competent enough to do that. So let me just put it in the vehicle. I'll put it in the back for you, so you don't have any concerns.
Yep, thanks, sir.
Okay. Can I just advise you next time, if an officer is just asking you to do something like put a hammer on the floor, it would be a lot easier for everyone involved if you just do it, listen, and we can talk after, okay?
Well, I'll tell you what I'll tell you what'll be easy. It'd be easy if you start dealing with the real criminals here. If you
Yeah.
not start harassing random people for no reason, and if you listen to what I had to say to you. And if we'd done that, we would have finished dealing with this about 15 minutes ago, sir. So don't start trying to
well,
blame me
that's-
for doing
I'm not blaming you at all.
nothing
It's just-
unlawful. Okay,
I'm not
thank
blaming
you
at
very
all, I'm just
much.
giving you some friendly advice, okay?
It's
If you
not
want to wish
advice.
me
That is
complain
basically
about
telling
this.
me to hand
Well,
over my
I can
civil
agree.
liberties. That's
wish to
what
make
it is, isn't it?
complaints,
I
wish to
will
make
most certainly
complaints.
be making a complaint,
Okay, you can go to the local station. Okay, leave.
which I will
You've,
most certainly be doing so.
And you want to, do you have the collar numbers or everyone? Or
Yes,
do you
I
want
do indeed. Yeah.
Okay, well,
What was yours again?
mine is 104.
104. There we go. I'll be writing that down.
GC 104.
Thank you very much.
You had Charlie Oscar 54.
Yep, Charlie Oscar 53. I do.
Good. No, Charlie Oscar 54.
Yep.
Okay, you had Charlie Oscar 30.
Oh, was that it? Oh yeah, got that as well.
Charlie Oscar 52.
Yep.
And my colleague here is Charlie Oscar 615.
Thank you very much. Are you going to be doing something about those vandals vandalising the letterboxes now?
Yes, I did say I would after. Okay, so if you call this number here on this card,
Yeah.
it'll put you through to the neighbourhood crime team.
Right.
Okay. Okay. If you tell them that I've given this number, and I will let them know that they should be expecting it. Okay. We'll try and get something sorted. Okay.
That'll be great. So I'll be receiving compensation or what? Because I'm not going to lose a lot of money because I'm going to be late.
Well, you'll have to organise that with your line manager and the and them, I'm afraid.
Oh
So,
yeah. Okay. Whatever.
so I do have a form if you want to take about this incident.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Lomas, do you have one in your car?
Yes, I'll...
Yeah, wonderful.
Should I all go with him and get it?
Can do. You can stay. It's up to you, matey.
You able to give me the form then?
Alright.
Because I really
Yeah.
need to get on.
Yeah, there's the form there.
Thank
And
you
there's
very
a pen
much.
if you need it.
Yeah, you need to sign it there for me. Yeah.
Yeah, will do.
Thank you very much for that. Right, I'm gonna leave now. Okay. So please do something about these vandals. Yeah, as you see, they're causing a huge load of trouble and a huge loads of resources. So please do something about them, and we might not have to deal with it in this way again. Okay.
Good day, sir.
Up till then, you can expect the postal guards to have to use hammers to break them open. Unfortunately.
We'll bear that in mind.